Guys, we are talking about one guy put it in Houston that people are scared to ride when he's from Houston. He ride when he in the car. I think the main thing we talk about ego in hip hop, and ego can cause problems in the streets of hip hop artists just don't want to hear other people out in the street. That can be the biggest problem we have of the hip hop ego, where other people don't want to listen to other people and they don't want to work with other people. And Yellow Breezy was the main person that had that ego. He didn't want to listen to MO3. Nobody else in the city go hard than him. This conversation is about ego. This conversation is about ego and hip hop and how hip hop and it mixed with the streets. Why the streets is so mad at the hip hop artists because they don't want to listen to. Wayne worked with everybody. You know, Wayne had that definition of he gonna work with everybody in the industry. You know, he didn't have an ego and he got that great communication with the Bloods and the Crips because he his working thing and not let ego get to him and understand the business. Yellow Breeze is a baby, he's a child. So Lil Wayne been in this business longer than him. So Wayne know about Birdman taught him the game, and Wayne know what he need to do, and Wayne know what he need to do, and he's working with everybody in the industry. That's why Wayne is so highly respected in Yellow Breezy in any of those categories because he got that great communication with the streets. But other people don't know how to communicate, and we base this stuff off of territory and torque. There's another thing, it's territory and torque. But Lil Wayne still work with Crips. He still work with Bloods. Um, there's a lot of people that know how to work together because of money. Before Tupac died, and he talked about beef and he's in the interview rolling in blood, and he's still showing. He said we still showing people that we can come together from different states and still with the West Coast and beef thing that was going on. We see these things go on in the connection point of views and how things are. So those things, ego is what's starting to fuel. But Wayne worked with everybody. Birdman signed the Crip artist. So I want you to know something. He signed somebody that's a Crip artist. You know, he working with people. Birdman is what he's working with. It's what's going to attract more of the success rate. You know what could bring money? We all eat. Everybody eat because you got different games. Everybody gonna eat and work together. And I think that's where a manager told me some humor. Business is business. We have to understand more of the situation of what's going on here. You know, everybody want to mess with everybody, and it's plus of what we go through. Wayne said on the video, what we want to talk to somebody that never been through. I've been through a lot that never been through something. So Wayne said it in the interview. But I think Wayne, Young Thug is taking it the wrong way. It was this Birdman, he wanted his money from Birdman. And I think that was the Wayne talked about it. I put people in charge and they kept messing up. They kept messing up. And he talked about it. Like he had people and they kept messing up. So, sometimes you have to put stuff in your own hands and control your career in your direction. And I don't think Young Thug seen that. You have to control your career in your direction. People try to speak on me in my career. And and Doug Miller and Charles and them and the rest of them at Walmart. And I had to deal with a girl named Tamika. She said something about that. Oh, I worked at Walmart at night. And I didn't like that because when I was standing outside with her and the Walmart employee, and she talked about I didn't like that because he talking about, oh, maybe they don't let you do it because they don't know that you are capable of doing it. No, you're racism. You can't determine what people can do. And that's what we got in America. Like I was in Dallas County. They tried to tell people about oh, you didn't fuck this hole, you didn't do all of this. I remember being I said because Mirza He don't usually call me, hang out with me, and all the rest of Sabina. They have their little parties, and and my relationship with Mirza. Everybody want to speak about my relationship in Dallas County between me and Mirza. I dated his cousin before that, and I want to tell the streets of Dallas. I in the streets of them. Before me and Mirza did music. Oh, you just like Lil Wayne. You care about that whole and that money. No, no, that me and Mirza me and Sabina had a relationship before that. You can't speak on that situation. I did his cousin. Sparked all the rest of y'all niggas was on songs because me and the person broke up from time to time. So that's the problem we have. But the thing is, everybody want to speak on somebody's situation. I like, I heard I'm in Dallas County and they arguing over who, or you didn't fuck no who, you never did. I said, hold up, I'm not that arguing. And they kind of mad because I pushed my way and I told people getting kind of angry because I didn't want to argue with them about y'all arguing about who fuck. I'm not gonna listen. I got into it with Mirrors. I said, Summer got a stepsister. Me and this girl, Summer stepsister, and she got a baby by Nathan. Mary Mirrors had an argument about who I didn't fuck. Sabina ain't worried about me. She worried about her family and the nigga that's next to her. I said, I can do what the fuck. Everybody, I hate when I get around people, friends, and they want to tell Sabina. I know what she was doing. I said, she got her own thing. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't go tell somebody something and people doing their own thing, own sneaky shit, doing own sneaky shit. And I'm not in a relationship. She made that decision when she decided to go to Mikey and the rest of them. And she making that decision now. So me and Somerset's sister, she got a baby by Nathan. She said she was on a pill. And me and her fucked for like 5 days straight. We didn't have nothing. We was in the house back and forth, and we just had nothing but sex. We took break, and we just went back at it. Took a break, went to use the bathroom, and we went right back at it, non-stop, sweating. I mean, we was just sitting in summer sky with the house. Sky had a black boyfriend at the time. We get in his car, we go by the house, and we do these things. But Mirza tried to tell me who I the fuck. I said, you need to ask Summer. Talk to Summer in the sky, and then you speaking on stuff. I hate when people speak on stuff. Well, you didn't fuck this hoe. I said, one thing I in Dallas, I closed myself off in Dallas County. I'm not got to argue with you niggas over who done fuck who and did this. Those are my hoes. I don't give a fuck about who hoes it is. I'm not got to argue with you niggas about none of that shit. I had to close myself and everybody looking at me angry and shit and that. One dude looking at me, is y'all niggas arguing about hoes? I said, look, one dude said, you got that. Look, I'm glad. I'm trying to watch who I have a baby with next. If it ain't nobody that the mentality and all that, I don't want to be with no have a baby by these streets. Like, no, got 3 or 4 different baby mamas. No, man, I don't have that problem with my baby mama. I'm not on child support. Let me tell you what I told him, son. I came in that courtroom and I told them this. Look here, man. I came in that courtroom and I told them this. I got all of my receipts. You're about to come out and take care of my baby since day one. You're not there. And they was kind of mad in Gainesville, Texas, because I talked about domination and the lady looked at her and the Gainesville worker looked at me because my intelligence was there. And it kind of freaked them out. And that's why with the racism and the behavior was in Gainesville, my intelligence, she got mad. Oh yeah, get it up. You don't have no reason to eat all that stuff, man. Dad, did you see everything on my back? Yeah. Take it off. What? Is it on? There you go here. There you go. It's cold. So, all right, go down. My hands cold. So yeah, that's what the thing with that situation. But I'm not out to argue with no nigga or no woman who fucked who and fucked who. Is it off? Shit, yeah, it's off. If you want her, you can have it, man. I'm like, man, people can tell me all you do is care about that hoe. I say, Sabina not my business. She don't care, give a fuck about me. She is not my business. Nigga. Hey, you gotta deal with Mirza with that. That's his problem. Mirza's gonna deal with it. Demir, no. That's the mirror them for. Mirror's gonna beat your ass, and that the mirror decide to beat your ass, the mirror decide to fuck you up, and our family decide to fuck you up. That I don't got no relationship with her, no business with her. So what's the problem with that? That's your problem. I'm not gonna defend something that's not fighting for me. You know, I'm not gonna defend something that's not fighting for me. You know, people let jealousy run the relationship, man. People let jealousy run the music industry. I'm about to listen to Trump. I've been listening to some of it where he offers everybody food. You know, I'm tuning in, but I gotta tune in more. Texas music industry. The music industry. You know what I'm saying? You know, one person said I'd rather choose the money over sex. Drake said it. I'd rather get my money over. That's the justice I see. That's the justice I see. Money. I want my justice from hip hop, from Texas, from London. I want my justice. And people not gonna want to hear me, man. Like, man, because OGP we even trying to ruin me. They with their lies, and I just got it on the YouTube. All right, you want to play this? You want to pay attention to manipulation and lies, YouTube. And you want to promote these people that doing this shit. Come on, God says there's a better way to fight. There's a better way to fight. But you know, ego is stopping the industry from music. Let me tell you, people terrorize me, and that's a different thing. My ego don't